Good morning everyone. We will continue today with the video review from Fansells, and this will be, I believe, part number 6. So I have 3 designs in here, and actually we are going to do with this one comparison video. So let's review first this 2, and that is kind of collection. Spring brand, they are very similar designs. How would be to show you in one place. Grapes edition. I think they are beautiful. I would say very similar, but at the same time very different. So which one? Are they the same size or not? So this one will be 11 count and 11 count. 60 by 60. Yes, they are same size. That's great. If you decided to frame them together or use same frame but just change your designs inside, and OMG, that's pretty older design, I guess, because I did not receive yellow canvas for a long time. This one is really dark canvas. Is the other one matching or not? Yeah, same thing. Looks like we have a dark canvas this time, which probably good idea for this design. If we look on a picture in here, it will kind of, this color of the canvas will be good with the colors of the grapes and not to be so white. I like this juicy grapes. Oh my goodness, they will be so good to stitch. Even the leaves, all the shading looks good. I'm not sure if we have a back stitch in here yet. It looks like maybe just for the butterflies, not sure. Could be a writing in here. I don't know if they are added to the canvas or not. So we have instruction, and let's see. Yeah, definitely a writing in here in this letters. I will probably not going to do this. I see the butterfly is outlined. And how about grapes? Probably not. No, just the butterflies, that's it. How many colors we have in here? Colors, full stitch, 57. I see extra colors in a back stitch because I have 58 and 59. So all together they would be, okay, so yeah, full stitch from 1 to 37, 38 to 49, from 50 to 57. Okay, so 57 colors in full stitch, and then we have 3 colors in back stitch, and that is for the butterfly, and 2 extra color for the writing on these letters, which in my I would probably not stitch if I would stitch. To me it really doesn't mean nothing. I would just leave it as it is. Now our fantastic 2 needles in here. Love them. And the colors. Here is the colors for the juicy grapes. Look at this. Those purples. How stunning. The beautiful colors in here. And this threads doesn't look like this is Egyptian threads. It's probably just like a cotton threads. On the website definitely will say, I think it's a cotton one, because usually if Egyptian, they are not as soft, a little bit more rusty, and kind of like ends a little bit more spreaded. I'm getting really frustrated today because I think I was just talking to myself for a while. Having such a hard time record video today. Okay, so I guess I have to do the same thing that I was just talking to you about. Let's do one more time. Okay, so here it is, canvas in 11 count Ada. It is a huge canvas, looks like, right? And as I mentioned before, this design I watched before girl stitch on linen or like an even wave. It looks very little, small, compact, and looks beautiful. This one is a huge design, will be like you will need a big picture frame, and plus this area all partial, and you will see probably those holes from the canvas because 11 count will leave with lots of holes, right? Non-stitch area. So yeah, this would be designed good. I think it would be better if this would be on 14 count Ada at least, not this big, would be much smaller design, more compact. It will look better. But if you like to stitch and enjoy your stitching, this is definitely good canvas to stitch on. Print in here, beautiful, good clarity, good visibility, and only thing that we have kind of like a yellowish canvas in here, which I think for this design will be perfect because white canvas in here would be too much bleached. I think for the grapes it's kind of good. It would be good even if canvas would be like a greenish, maybe different color. So yeah, canvas is really stiff, but it is beautiful. And here is one more time to reminder, it is gorgeous. Those grapes are so juicy. The top one yellow is like a glowing when sun falling on them, right? Looks amazing to me. So let's see another one, which this one, same size, same color canvas. I think it's the same color canvas, and we have a little bit different picture in here. In here I would say it's more center kinda, more like on the bottom. I think it distributed this design a little bit better, being a partial. And at the same time, those grapes, oh my goodness, aren't they look delicious? So yeah, very similar designs. I wish the background would be here like in half stitch instead of partial. That way we would cover more area on a canvas. It wouldn't be visibility of holes after you wash, and of course, you know, whereas non-stitch you will see fabric and holes from it. So yeah, it would be good if we have some different stitches with it to go. Let's see how many colors we have in here. Is the same amount or not? So we have full stitch 58 colors, and altogether it looks like a 60 colors because we have an extra 2 colors, 59, 60 in back stitch. So back stitch in 3 colors in here, and the back stitch will be here, I'm sure, for the writing in here on the top. Same thing, Chinese writing, and maybe, let me see through the camera. What is this on the leaf? Is some kind of like a bug up there? What is this? What is this? Okay, let's see on the canvas. The canvas would be big, will be better visibility. Where? I saw something. Oh yeah, here it is. It looks like a grasshopper. Look, that's our back stitch. That's it. That's fun. They put the grasshopper in here. Butterflies in the first one, and here we have a grasshopper. And the threads, of course, is amazing. They are so, oh my goodness, this color's even more pretty than another one feels like. Look at the shading. Nice shades for the leaves. Oh, so pretty. And they're like so nice and soft. Beautiful colors in here. Oh, look at that. Look at the shades of pinks. And then more in here, like a purplish. Wow, here you go. Look how nice palette in here. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. There are lots of greens. That's pretty. And my favorite 2 needles. Love these needles. And of course the canvas, same one, same yellow canvas. Let's see, design printed in here. so stiff. You know what, this canvas much softer. This one is really stiff, the first one. This one much softer canvas. And here's our colors. Oh, look at that. I like this canvas much better than the first one. First of all, I like the softness of it, and I like the distribution of the grapes in here better. You can even shrink this design a little bit. I would say if you don't want this big, you can literally maybe skip stitching this bottom and just stitch to here, so you don't have so much of empty space in here. Make it shorter. So basically you can chop wood. This little kind of like a cloud in the bottom up there, and those veins go. So you can do, you can shrink kind of to this point like that. Still going to be look good instead of all the white space. I don't know. It's just the idea if you want to make it a little bit smaller. But print again, super gorgeous. Here it is. Very nice. And I like that this canvas a little bit more softer to feel beautiful. I hope one day they will bring smaller count. I think that would be so much better in 14 or even 16 count. That's for sure. Now I do have one more canvas for you today. That is, I reviewed a few weeks back, and this is the one that somebody asked me to do a comparison. Hold on just a minute. Looks like we have some moves, because not long ago I did review spring design. This one is what do we have in here? Review smaller canvas, 16 or 14. I think this one is 16 count, I believe. This one 11, and what's a 14 or 14? Can't even see from here. So anyway, this one, watch my unboxing video, you will know. So we are going to do comparison, because this one 11 count. So for now I will do as I would do my review, because this is a different count, and then we quickly will look if we have a same amount of color or the canvas quality. Obviously this one, see, like a nice and white canvas. I want to get to the booklet. You already know how much I love this design. It is so pretty, and I appreciate that somebody posted already picture started of this design, and you give me update on Facebook group Lovecraftforever that you started design because you own horses. So that was amazing. Thank you for sharing. And I would love to work on this as well after I finish a couple more designs maybe that I have in my whips already. I would definitely love to stitch this one. It is so pretty design. So this canvas is 11 count. If I would stitch, I would stitch this one the smaller count, I think, which we will see. I don't know, I could change my mind, depends how this look like by the size and everything. Okay, the staples. They just love to use staples. I don't like staples. Now the page is ripped. Ay. Okay, so we have in here, in this 11 count Ada, we have in full stitch regular cross stitch 48 colors. Also we have in full stitch blends, and it is a lot of blends. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 23 blends. And oh, hold on, there's more in here. So in full stitch we have 52 colors. Okay, so full stitch a little bit more, and whatever number I just said to you in here. So I think let me just pull out a booklet from here, and I think it would be the same thing. Usually it's the same. So yeah, in full stitch it's the same thing. We have a 52 colors in full stitch for this one, and looks like we have exactly same blends as I look right now, and here all colors is matched, so nothing is different. If you decided to you need to choose which count you like to stitch the most comfortable for yourself. Okay, now the canvas. So let's look canvas, and I have to put, probably I'm going to stand on a chair in here, put on a chair, and I'm just gonna pull out two canvases because this is the difference. The threads will be the same thing, so I'm just going to show you threads from this other design. The only thing is different. In smaller count you will have Egyptian threads in here and cotton threads, and I think it's cotton threads with 11 count Ada. So let's open first 11 count, the one that we're going to review today. And thank you so much for asking me to compare some canvases for you. I like to do that. Canvas are super stiff. Print is absolutely gorgeous. The only thing, yeah, it's just like it's huge, it's big. You can see the design visibility are super nice. You can see her face and eyes, basically everything, because the print is so pretty. The horse, everything is nice. And here's the print closed up to you. Looks so good, so good. And the canvas itself, pure white, all searched around. I liked it because they have like a big amount of canvas, like excess on the edges, so it will be very comfy to put this into your frame. So now this one, a smaller count, which is 16 count, is going to be much different on the size, of course, of the, oh, I have a little silica in here. Okay, and here is what you will get. Look at this, how much nicer and smaller it looks on 16 count. So as you can see, the print a little bit more brighter in here. Like in here is like a bright pink color, in here more like a purple. So yeah, same thing, print is beautiful in here, and obviously looks good as well. It's just that this one will be a much bigger picture. So if we put picture together, I will do like a printed area corner to corner. Okay, I'm not going to do like the actual canvas. I will match the print. So if we match print from this side, you can see how much smaller canvas you will have from this side. Okay, this is how tall designed, and how wider, look at this, how much more you can shrink in 16 count. This much, that's a big amount. So definitely this one will be like a easier to even print, I mean to frame, to find a picture. Like in a thrift store, sometimes you can find old frames that people just give away and would fit nicely for this kind of size. For this one would be a little bit difficult more to find a frame. You just have to kind of make a custom maybe. But if you stitch this one in 11 count and a frame, make a nice as a gift to somebody very, very special, maybe your family members own horses, young girl who take care of them. So yeah, it would be okay to spend lots of money on a frame and to make this very special birthday or like a Christmas gift. Plus would be so much easier to stitch on 11 count. And don't get me wrong, I love to stitch on 11 count, but I always go after smaller one because I like to have a little bit smaller size of the finished product. So the threads in here same exactly as we have in our 16 count design. We have in here 2 gorgeous needles and of course threads. Here is our threads. Okay, now somebody were telling me that I think it's about this design, hold on, that girl have like a lots of blue flowers in here, okay, and in here, and they say my canvas doesn't have as many blue colors. If we look one more time, it's just because it's a smaller design. It's here's the 31 and 32, and here is the colors a little slightly different because one is the Egyptian threads and one is a cotton threads. So it's still same like a blue colors, but in the Egyptian threads they're a little bit darker, almost like a gray. In here in 11 count more to the blue, you can see the difference in them. And then I have a one light blue on this side, and then we have some light color blue on this side, which on this palette is just one strand of this light blue because it's a much smaller color. And if I show you this way again, there's a slight difference on a color, you see that? So that's why, because it's a different threads, so the color's a little bit different. I would say 11 count Ada have a little bit brighter colors, but it's just a different colors and slight different threads. Maybe because they are treated they look darker, I don't know. This one is just a nice and soft, and here's the yellow colors. So threads are beautiful. So you will see a little bit difference in the color between them, but other than that everything is the same. For example, even like this extra pack in here, well, for 16 I have extra pack only for the black, I think, or this is dark blue. No, looks like a black. So we can really compare this one, number 2, number 2. I think it's the same one, would be color. It's a little tiny different, you think so? I don't know, maybe just because it's a blend different, but looks the same though. Okay, so that's what we have for this comparison. Yeah, colors a little bit different because it is different brand, and I think if you would grab, for example, like an Anchor threads, they are totally different as well. So every brand has their own DMC. They all have different shading a little bit. So yeah, this one will have a little bit brighter, those blue flowers, that's for sure. Threads are gorgeous. I love to touch them. They're nice and soft. And this is a huge one. If I would stitch this one, I would probably go for her face first because she is stunning. Well, what do you think today video review? Leave me your comment. Don't forget to give me some like, thumbs up, and tell me what you think. If you would order this one, would you order in 16 count or 14 or 11? I think they do have in 3 counts, so check it out. All the links will be under my video, of course, as always. Use discount code, and happy stitching, everybody. Love you. See you next time.